Alright, what's up guys? Back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how the gym can change your life. So in specific, what we're going to be talking about in this video is two things. One, the correlation between success and going to the gym, and number two, the overall well-being of going to the gym. So first, we're going to get into the well-being of going to the gym, right? The idea is you're going to the gym because you either want to lose weight or you want to gain weight. Either way, you're going to the gym to better yourself, right? And this is really good. You're going there, you have a purpose, you have a goal in mind, you have a vision. You want to see yourself looking a certain way. You want to see yourself be able to perform certain things, whether it be running for 30 minutes or, whatever it may be, right? And at first, you're going to see it as, well, I'm just going to the gym to perform something or look a certain way. And you think nothing of it, whatever. I'm just going to go do some basic workouts. It's fine, right? But what you don't realize in that moment of starting is number one, you just broke a barrier that for a lot of people, they can't break at all. If you actually take that step of going to the gym, doing a full workout, going home and showing up the next day or the day after, that is breaking such a huge barrier that no one realizes. You're quite literally putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation for the better well-being of yourself. And once you go for so long, you kind of start to realize that it isn't really about going to the gym anymore. That's just something you do as a day-to-day part of your routine. It's not like, oh, I'm going to the gym. It's just like, oh, I'm going to do what I do every day. So with that being said, that's kind of the wellness part of it. That's kind of the idea of you broke this barrier without even realizing it. Now you're into all kinds of things surrounding the gym. And, it's much easier to get into these new things than it was before. And like I said, that is the wellness being part of it. That is the beauty of starting, breaking the barrier. And then all of a sudden now you're able to just do things much easier. You're able to learn easier because you have that fuel of like, I went to the gym today. I can do anything possible. And that's going to lead me straight into the second thing I was going to go over, and that is the correlation between success and the gym. So before I do get into that though, I want to show you guys something really quickly. This is actually a picture of me from May of 2022. And then here's the picture of me from June of 2023. So basically right around a year, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. I don't really know. But you can see the difference, right? And you might think to yourself, well, yeah, obviously you look better. You worked out for pretty much a whole year. Like obviously there's going to be that drastic change. But I can tell you right now, between those two pictures, I'm in a completely different mental state. I'm completely thinking about different things. My goals are completely rewired. Everything from the first to second photo is completely different. And again, that's kind of what I'm going to talk a little bit now with the correlation to the successful part of your brain. The success determiner in your brain is almost activated tenfold whenever you are consistently in the gym. The reason being, like I said, it all kind of goes back to when you're in the gym and you're going to the gym without even thinking about it. It isn't as hard to do better things in your life because, well, you're going to the gym, that's a better thing in your life, and you do that with no effort. So all of a sudden, starting, something new in your life that may be difficult is a lot easier because you already do something day to day that most people would consider difficult with ease. I'll tell you right now, from my personal experience, once I had started the gym, when I had actually start in the beginning, I was right around 18, 19, and I had no job. I didn't have any money. I was completely broke, and I had just like quite literally nothing at that time. I was even kind of moving around states. I had a lot of things going on. But when I'd finally settled down, got into the gym, I think not even within 6 months, just 6 months, I had actually started to see progress and started doing things. All of a sudden, I looked around at my life. I have a brand new job. I just bought my first car. I just, finally been able to save up enough money to get my dream PC. Like, I'd done all these things in just 6 months. And I honestly would have never even tried to get these things done if I had not just been consistently doing something else in my life. And for me, that was the gym. And I'll straight up tell you, I was so comfortable with just the idea of being able to do more things now. I'd actually kind of translated that from the gym. And I would say that for anyone who is getting into working out and is starting slow, that is completely fine. I want you to keep one thing in mind though, and it'll probably end up happening. I feel like a lot of people I know that have, started their progress with the gym or their journey, whatever it may be, they did this thing where it's like they started out slow, not too much weight, it doesn't make them too uncomfortable, right? You want to work out comfortably, and that's completely fine. Most people do that in the start. It's the smart way to do it, right? But I can tell you right now, 6, 7, 8 months in, I promise you right now, you will all of a sudden start seeing that you want to lift heavier, you want to do more reps, you want to just push yourself to failure, because the idea is you're now in this mind space where you want to do nothing but be the best. You want to start new things, you want to be the best at them, you want to go to your max limit, you want to push the reps, you want to push the weight, right? And honestly, I haven't saw anyone who's honestly been in the gym longer than a year or two not just be obsessed with wanting to either max out the weight or max out the reps. Or they either become one of those people where they're like David Goggins and they're like a cardio guru. They just want to do nothing but run on a treadmill for like hours at a time. Because like I said, it tells your brain, it pushes your brain to just push till you're either satisfied or your body is satisfied. But yeah, so to wrap it up, I don't want to keep this too long, but to wrap it up, basically what's going to happen is if you get into the gym and you're really consistent about it and you really take action into going every day or even just 3 times a week and taking regular rest, I promise you right now, you're going to find in your life that it is easier than ever to try new things, to be the best at new things, and to just come out of your shell. This actually kind of even goes hand in hand with my social anxiety video. You know, when I had started going to the gym, I had been so socially anxious. So going to the gym was breaking 2 barriers at once. I was going to the gym not only and having everyone see how skinny and frail I was. And not only that, but, you know, God forbid someone had came up to me and talked to me in the gym, I probably would have just exploded, right? Like I would have probably just literally froze up and screamed. But I had broke that barrier too. You know, I had people come up to me in the gym, you know, my form wasn't looking good on whatever it was. And I had a few guys come up to me and be like, hey, try this out. And, you know, at first I'm like, fuck, like someone's talking to me, like, holy hell, like I'm freaking out. But then it's like I had the conversation. It was a good interaction. You know, I still talk to the same guy, you know, that helped me out a year ago today. And it was, like I said, it was a good interaction. It was a good time and I learned a lot. And then, you know, I ended up being who I am now. So yeah, bottom line is, get in the gym. I promise you right now, it's going to better your life. Start slow, start hard. Whatever way you want to start, just start. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. As always, if you do like the video, drop a like. If you want to see more like it, drop a sub. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.